Right. We know how things go. You click new. You keep the setting that has been given because I do like the black and the white. Black and the white works for me. Well. Oh, challenges. Is that new? Well, let's randomize that a little bit. Have a look, see what challenges was gonna give me. Ghost Town. Going cold turkey. Mimi's little project. Oh right, it's these. I'm pretty sure I did this before. But here I thought... I think it's a... Yeah, I do believe I did that. I think. Start with Mind Drain, Random Spell, and new Ghastly President. Disable all offensive combat actions. Oh, okay. Well, this is new, but maybe I don't want to start off with that. Wait. Q2. Okay, alright. There we go. Okay, we go for the normal one then. Customize a playthrough. Give it a go randomization. Because why not? Okay, that's the one that I've been stuck with. 7th Curse. So the backstory is pretty much the same. Now we've got challenges that we can actually go for, if you like. Well, I mean, I'm gonna go with the 7th Curse backstory. Even, sorry. Got a little bit tongue-tied for some reason. Local history, because I believe I need to clear that up before I can actually open up the other things. And there's more characters now. How the hell do I unlock those? Koji, I mean, currently everything else is pretty much the same. At least I believe it is. Well, let's hope we don't get Mizuki when we ran this shite. Capital or Tanlang B? Or is it X? I mean, it's gotta be X. I do like it to be X. And this is statistic randomization. We don't need that. Leveling up. Game only cards. Character exclusive perk. Alright, yep, this is fine. And of course, we're gonna be Harbinger of Doom? Or is it Cultist? No, it's gotta be True Believer. Transform increase character stats, decrease stronger enemies. Oh wait. True Believer, that's the one. That's the classic. There we go. Okay, we got that, we set that up, we continue. Scenario mode, short adventure set. Oh wait, that is not open yet. This mode is endless. Well, it's gonna be classic. Somewhere a group of people gathers, trying to awaken their master. Can I go? This game begins... Oh right, we can't. We need to choose one of these. Well, as always, I do like starting off with a good old Goizo. Because I do like Gozo. The name just sounds perfect for me. So we start off with Gozo. Vanished to the other dimension long time ago. Because I found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey through reflective glass. The glimpse behind your reflections is just the beginning of a real nightmare. Okay, resting at home raises doom. That is it. Should be fine. Oh, who am I again? Oh man, I can't remember her name. Sorry. You. Well, whatever. We're here now. We've got that, so no human is going to join us. Need to remember that. Avoid humans. I mean, we can't recruit humans at all. That's going to be a problem. To home then? To home then. Okay, okay. I mean, shop. I don't really like the police station. Maybe it would be good for something. Maybe it won't. Well, we can only choose two. Well, let's just make sure. The outer god, and this will help you against the old gods for a price, or the hardware. Now, forest is only with a witch's tree, apartments empty, village is empty, dimension is empty. Okay, right. Well, let's just save these then. Yep, save these, and confirm and continue. Alright. Fingers crossed, we got ourselves a bottle. We got ourselves... anything? What do we get? Not a damn thing. Well, that's bad. Alright, I mean, that's fine. At the very least, we can manage to get ourselves a little bit of money. Yeah, sure, that works. And we take a bath for obvious reasons. We don't have any empty bottles, sadly. So warm up the bath for XP. The usual. We don't need to take a peek at anything. Alright. Now let's begin. Okay, what do we have? Wishing well, tapes, school scissors, lab results. Alright, report of a rancid ramen. Purple saga midnight sailors and the botanist. No, I mean the easiest one is Spine-chilling story of school scissors. If we go for the usual one, of course. If we want to actually fight the ghostly scissor lady, then it's gonna be a whole lot harder. Alright, we are in some curse. Let's just do the classic then. We go to the tutorial level because it's open. Another boy from the school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. You can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, he decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Okay. We know the dealio. We know how to do things. We've got nothing in storage other than the friend's light diary. The bloody blue. The sigil is pretty much a triangle with a squiggly line on it. A wee bit of a circle. Okay. That's good, that's good. We don't need to perform. Alright, gotta check out the... wait. Which one was it? It is the bad one. I think it's this one. Was it this one? Wish I can't open you. Oh, gosh darn it. The brimstone's fine. The brimstone's gonna give me a wooden bat. Now that is a solid first weapon. And now I've got myself hurt. For no reason whatsoever. Perfect. Just perfect. Okay. Let's start exploring. You bumped into one of your teammates at the gym. Hey, Takashi, she says. Are you looking over you with her brows furrowed. Are you doing okay? You've been acting really weird lately, and you look super tired. You shouldn't burden her with everything that's going on, but... yeah, I mean, her charisma is not that great. So maybe you should just explain ourselves? Oh wait, that requires luck. Regret it as soon as you open your mouth. She looks at you like you're crazy. You pretend it was a joke and leave quickly. Oh, well. I'd say that's a good thing to happen. If nothing happens, then that's fine. I feel like something horrible is happening within the school. Must hurry and find these items. Keep exploring. Keep exploring. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black door propped up against the wall. Oh. Against your bad judgment, you approach the door. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The door's in the door. A sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. Very serious. Oh man, I really hate this event. Because there is no way for you to actually avoid that without the anatomy perk. Okay, what was it? Okay, you find the blessed chalk. Now, wait, what? No, blessed chalk is on the roof, so we need to go to the roof. You know what? For old time's sake. Hey, oh, you're different. You're not the usual guy that pops up here. So how's life? I mean, yes, it's been a while. I think it's about a year since I opened this damn door up. You know what? Oh wait. Ah, there we go. You sure is that again. Okay. Yep. Keep on exploring. Investigating the gym. On the roof, you find a girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag. In the other, a pair of bloody scissors. Marked by the scissor lady. Okay, well, you're not a ghost. You're Mario and you're gonna get yourself beat by my bloody bat. How much damage do I do? Well, if I can do 2 special attack, that should be more than enough. Can I do more than that? Attack boost 3 times maybe? Bring me up to a 95? And then, okay, still a no, I see. Well, I mean, if that's the case, might as well just prep and swing hard. And maybe do a bit of grace. Meditate? No, nope, do not meditate. That is the wrong move. Right, save that, launch the sequence. And launch the sequence again. 8 XP. Easy, you found the chalk. Perfect. Which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Hey, I do remember we need a triangle. I mean, that is a triangle and a squiggly line. Though I do believe the triangle is a little bit smaller. I don't think we can do small triangles here. Yep. That is a sigil, of course. Shape's a bit wrong, but should be fine, I think. Now, for the candles. Hearing footsteps behind you, where you realize you aren't the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she gets closer. A young witch. Oh wow, 3 stamina damage. That is going to hurt. I don't think I can actually swing fast enough. I mean, I can do this. I mean, it's still gonna hurt me quite a bit. I'll set that up. Of course the kick missed. Of course the kick missed. Why won't the kick hit? Nobody knows. Wait, can I do a little bit of peeking first? Spiritual actions, support actions? Learn about my enemy. Let's start off with an eye. Should have done that before I do my swings though. Yeah, big, good old attack should be more than enough here. Wait, what's that? Oh, a box cutter. Wait, is this a dex weapon? It is a perception? I think that is perception. That's perception. Well, it's either going to be strength or perception. And the chance to hit here is a whole lot less. So that's not great. Damage is fine. Speed is a bit of a bummer. But you know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep with the wooden bat then. Okay, must hurry. Yep. Keep exploring, keep exploring. Despite your best efforts, you feel like your neighborhood is starting to change. Location strikes level increase. Oh, time to avoid the school now. Such is life. Okay. Let's get this ritual going. Wait, what's that? You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it will become a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a white smile. Now, it is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Oh, twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Okay, right. 26. I mean, if there's a way for me to actually reduce her power somehow, that would be nice. And if I'm not mistaken, I will need to swing a good couple of times. So I might want to do a bit of dodging beforehand. Let's save that. Pause the sequence. Okay, that's a good dodge. How about another one? Okay, I got stabbed. Do I risk it for a biscuit? Or do I swing for the fences? Because I need to prep up before I do any attacks. Well, if I can do these two, maybe... You know what? No. I'm gonna do an eye. See if there is any weaknesses on it. A morbid urban legend. Old God's corrupting influence has made it real. Okay, demon with no special skills. Oh, wow, you look a whole lot worse for wear. Well, a lot less than me, I think. But it's going to be enough. An ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolve into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Ending A. Well, I mean, it reduces doom, gives me a little bit of health back, and yeah, I'd say that's good enough. But I swore it was Monday, not Tuesday, right? Yeah, well, a little bit of doom increase is fine by me, I think. It's not the worst, it ain't the best. Okay, well, I need to hold on to that because of the ramen, because I believe I'm gonna need to actually throw those away if I want to do something about it. Well, I'm gonna need, I'd say, a bit of reason, I guess. Not really sure what's good here, so I'll just take whatever I can. Did the bath, it's time for us to move. Get this. That requires me to go somewhere. Burning Coast is Burning Coast. Wait. Is it the ramen or is it the coast? One of these requires me to throw stuff away. Let's go with this. Thin Air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queue stretched out to the door. Shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming eyes. We're determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? Okay, I need to discard 2 items. Okay, this is perfect. This is fine enough for me. Well, we can't go to the schoolyard. We can learn some spells if we feel like. or go to the hardware shop, but if I'm not mistaken, we only got... Oh, we got 5 funds. I mean, if that's the case, maybe a little visit to our good friend Dago would be swell. I don't think we've heard or anything, right? Status is... Yep, status is fine. But we are Gucci. But I do think I want to shop stuff before we move on. Oh, a backpack. More stuff to carry. Cigarette, compass. Yeah, you know what? I think a compass would be nice to have. Plus, it gives me a little bit of XP every time I do investigations. Alright, let's begin. When you stop by home, you pick up your lunch and you pile of letters in your mailbox. Read them. Oh, come on. Now, what's that? You've attracted attention of something truly evil. That's way too early. Why? Okay. I mean, it could be worse. It could be a whole lot worse. Archie, you hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. Then you had to see another one of your teammates in casual clothes smiling, blissfully unaware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? You know what? Come jog with me. After a bit of playful coaxing, you convince her to join you for another lap or two. The extra competition motivates you to push yourself harder. You wrap up your workout tired, but satisfied with yourself. Okay, well, a little bit of reasoning increase is good enough. I mean, stamina dropping is not that great, but could be a whole lot worse, I guess. Man, I do need to get myself in a fight so I can actually get stuff to chuck away. Out knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. I think it requires dexterity. Yep, it is dexterity. Before you can answer, the door letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats. Probably unsure if you're home after all. Seems that you're not the only one wanting to try it yourself. You stand in line for hours, your questions fall on deaf ears, and you're shunned. Okay, well, dumpster diving downtown, maybe? The reflection twists and shimmers, and you're not looking at it directly. Gozo is getting closer. Oh, what's this? -1 charisma. They look tasty. I have no ways to... Wait, I can actually go to the wishes tree if I want to get rid of these curses. Curses to various bonuses. What does that mean? You know what? I'm going to go here and have a look-see. Wish for money. Wish for stamp. Wish for knowledge. According to legends, this tree roots reach towards the grave of a lynched witch. Nail a straw doll to this tree will grant you a wish for a price, that is. Oh, I see. I see. Well, I don't want to do that then. Now let's keep on investigating until we can get ourselves something to throw away. It's been almost a year since your childhood friend moved away to another city, left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for his disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find the key to his apartment. Well, don't have a light source, so let's just help out. Removing the wardrobe through the doorway, you take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you'll have a problem walking for a few days. Well, that ain't great. I'm nearly dead from carrying stuff. Oh, I should have prepared, shouldn't I? Well, let's just prepare right now. aokou plush toy. Hopefully it'll be enough. What does that do? Slot C. Minus 1 incoming combat damage. Minus 2 perception. Minus 2 luck. Well, I mean, those are the things that I can actually just discard, but do I want to discard it yet? It's funny you're to order. Okay, right. Oh, damn it. You know what? I think I should. You know what? I should. And I'm gonna do it. Alright, it's gonna be selling for 0. Yeah. Let's just get me a smelly meat. You sneak into the alley in the dead of night, gagging. You look through the restaurant's garbage. It's all vile pulp, though a few chunks of meat look like promising samples. Disgusting. And I can't use it for anything. Or even eat it. Why do I even want to eat it? That is just nasty. Alright, let's keep on investigating. Something's wrong. You don't see anyone. The street. You don't see anyone on the street. You could have sworn it was just crowded a minute ago. Better hurry out of here. Unavoidable thingies. Why? The rat ball is pushing your face so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Man, that's the kind of rummage I'm going to. I am avoiding that entirely. Oh, come on. Why? When you enter a metro car, you know there's an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. When you reach for the package, you stop suddenly, seeing a familiar face in a nearby advertisement. Something truly evil has your scent now. Well, that is going to be incredibly bad. At the very least, I can get myself something out of this. Maybe fast humor, faster offensive actions, or discipline regain stamina for all successful event skill checks. You know what? Faster offensive action is going to keep me alive, I think. And you know what? A little bit of strength, because why not? If you pull on a delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Vial and meat? I don't think I have a vial, but I do have meat. You look at the charts and you cannot believe your eyes. Well, the standard test didn't detect anything weird. Adding drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing's made of, it's alive, beating a soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee town on the next train. Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no utterance horror to do. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. None of the distraught customers still lining up where they remember the entrance. Resting in the grounds, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, you look to the chunk of meat, then jump back with a yell. As it flexes, it opens a wary eye and grins and wanders off in its stubby black claws. You walk home shaken. In your head, you hear the weird ramen breathing in its bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. Ending A. Okay, well, doom has been reduced. Stamina is recovering, at least, I think. Roads leading out, closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Oh wait. Okay, it's gonna cost me more doom to go to the forest. That is not great, because I need to go to the forest. Okay, well, let's have a cold bath. No wait, I need a hot bath. Let's get ourselves a hot bath. We need to keep leveling, but so bleeding slow. Don't know why. So weird, so weird. Okay. Oh wait, I've already taken a bath. Started a new mystery, I think. Okay, well, ways to the forest requires me either to go to the well or through here. Freaky picture of found footage, I guess. Yeah, let's start with that. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he? And what did the students discover out there? Okay, 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about the local folklore. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school newspaper. No, I don't want to go to school. School's not good for me. The pool is empty this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Turn on the lights, check the lockers, or step closer. Turn on the lights. You turn the lights. Luckily for you, no horrors lurk in the water. That's one reason. Okay. Nothing to be scared of then. Oh, I need to go to the mansion twice. Let's get the mansion location twice to complete this quest. Okay, right. Let's just get this quest finished up. It looks like one of the previous owners of the mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books. Should I? Maybe I should check the table out, I guess. Oh hey, I got something. With knowledge, even though it's so low. Notes lying on the table look like the remnants of a madman, but you can see a method to their madness. Okay, a little bit of XP. Notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened? And I'm holding on the funds for some reason. That scheme is against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Alright, got panicky. There's 10% chance to succeed any combat action that has a base chance to hit. That's not great. That is not great at all. And I don't think the hospital is gonna help me. We need a psych ward or something. Okay, one more swing in the mansion, I guess. Find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. You remove it. The book's wrappings you recall and discuss is bound in human flesh. I don't think I have enough knowledge to do that, but I will take it. Or maybe I should just burn it. How much doom do I have? Well, fine. Grab it then. Grabbing a book, you cut yourself a rusty nail driven through the cover. Very important item. And it says a witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. Points you in a specific location, potentially saving you some time. Dusty Grimoire. Use provide random effects, but requires me to use knowledge for it. Wait, it's not equipable. Do I even want to do it? I mean, it requires reason. And it's there if I need it. So you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. Let's just leave that book alone. The rain is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Oh, come on. More doom for no reason whatsoever? Really? I came back one last time and continued deeper into the woods. Okay, time to look for thingies. It's said that a famous priest died on the rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. If I'm not mistaken, this requires knowledge, which I do not have. Disturbed by your surroundings, you take a step back and trip on a branch. Okay, that's not good. A woman bumps into you as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice a face. She carved her own eyes. If I can't see it, she cries, it can't see me, right? You shudder, seeing a faint vision of Goizo reflected on the beauty parlor's mirrors. -2 stamina. Okay, that's not great. Find a pile of human teeth lying on a nearby rock. Well, we're heading somewhere, I suppose. A shape shimmers beneath the surface with a splashy sound that emerges from the murky depths. A leech girl. Well, we can only take 3 hits, so that's not gonna be great. And dodging requires 84. Can I prep up an attack? I mean, I can. It should work, I think. Alright, it did not work that well, but we can do 2 attacks and that should be more than enough. Okay, well, we need more fights. I need more fights. The room at which house seems empty. The basement, however, you find a camera pointed at a large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Peek inside. Kneel down, lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes a while to process what you are looking at. It's a gigantic eye, staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as a gargantuan beast lure you in. At the very last moment, the suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar, explaining he is part of a cult protecting the house and the mysteries entitled below it. You've got bigger purpose than to die here, he says before knocking you out. You wake up a few hours later on a bus heading back to your town. Well, that's B. And pretty much the same on everything else. And at the very least, XP. Folklore, leadership. Leadership is charisma. Or we can get some perception instead. Or maybe a little bit of knowledge. I'm going for perception and maybe a little bit more dexterity, I guess. Just to keep things moving. Oh no! Contaminated water! Something wrong with the tap water. It's black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. That's the worst one yet. We've got 2 months of investigation to go through. Well, that's bad. That is plenty bad. We can still heal up a little bit, maybe. No, we can't. No, we can't. This is not going to be good. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use this once. See what happens. Could it be? There's still hope. Okay, that reduces doom a little bit. Good. Good. Better than nothing. Burning coast or the fungicide. If I can just get myself something burnable, that would be great for me. So to the burning coast then. Began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean, a dark writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm and a captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen has begun to find the aokus in the nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have them all. You'll start your investigation hoping to overhear some rumors at a fish market. I need to discard 2 more things. And I have not been lucky at all. Well, maybe we can just get more stuff. What do we have here? 2 additional stuff. I would have loved that earlier. I mean, there's still 2 funds. And you know what? It is a light source. So why not? Alright. Walking through the park, you spot a girl standing in the bush. Getting closer, you suddenly realize she isn't standing in the bush. She's a part of it. Stop charm. 2 stamp per hit. Alright, I need to dodge that. Or brace it. Lowers income damage by half and ignores any special attack. Well, either I take 1 damage or try to avoid it all, maybe? He only has 20 power. Or maybe... Oh wait, how much... What's the chance for me to hit 70? Okay, right. That and... Well, I can do this, I guess. And that's an 8 if it hits. Let's save that up. Okay, that's a dodge. Perfect. Do that 1 more time, please. Ow! Okay, I'm nearly dead. Nearly dead. Ain't great. Not great at all. What's that? Hey, a branch. Something I can actually discard if I feel like. But I need healing. I am in dire need of healing. Although you brave the stench for hours, you glean nothing beside the fact the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Okay, back to downtown. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? Well, we've got a high enough dexterity, we should be fine. Perception even. Okay, that's even better. Door is locked. You repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these names for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside, you're relieved. Okay, it is long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. We need ways to heal, and I am afraid to rest, but I do need to rest. 2 stamina is not gonna cut it. Okay. You take a long hot shower, you phone your best friend, talk about unrelated stuff. Wait, what's that? Something evil knows where you live. Time flies by so fast, you prepare yourself to leave and continue your investigation. Plus it's doom. They've got my scent. That's not great. It's not great at all. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. But that's one reason. No reasons is fine for me. Fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated, covers with black marks. Right, keep on investigating. Investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. I don't have the hot bath perk, but I do need to take it. It recovers my stam, and probably a little bit of reason too. You bathe happily and continue with newfound strength. Okay, a little bit of reason, that's fine. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. Look around, hoping to spot one of them. Right, we keep on moving. Keep on moving. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette, half buried in the sand, is calling you. Feeling your hands shaking, take a step closer. Ignore it. Despite your sudden desire, you get a hold of yourself, moving away from it. You quickly forget the whole encounter. I'm getting a good amount of experience at least, so that's nice. I was doomed for a prize. Cost, alright. Right. That lowers my doom. Young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies as he caresses his catch. What? The beating movement of his arms disturb you. Okay, that's a weird guy. And that's fine. I hate that. I really hate that. Suddenly the air around you begins to swirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind approaching. Brace yourself. Oh, good gravy, my strength is ever so good. The sudden blizzard disappears as quickly as it began. You leave the beach quickly. That's what I've experienced. I'm so close to leveling up. With a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Alright, I'll keep on investigating then. Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. Okay. Well, I don't like that. It's about at night, and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. Now, do I do this or do I just move on? I mean, I've got to investigate. Full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. Ink black ocean waves glimmer eerily. The residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sound are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrived at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen boats filled the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across the dark ocean under dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. The whole section of the beach is black with ooze, slowly engulfing the bodies of missing sailors. Right in the middle of it all stands a lone figure. When he spots you, the ooze stops undulating for a second before rapidly moving towards you, leaving the half-eaten corpse behind. Oh, okay. Our sailors caught in the sea is here. Tonight is your only chance to stop it. Okay, that's bad. I need to avoid everything. I do need to avoid everything. I don't know if I can, because you're gonna swing for 3 every single time. Oh man, the speed champ's still 60. Can go for a 70 chance maybe. Doesn't help if I am missing everything, of course. You know what, let's do this. Launch. Okay, that's a dodge, good. How about another one? That's a dodge, good. How about... oh, come on, mate. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. Oh man, I am very dead. Didn't know my stamina was that bad. Okay, well, swing away. How low is it? Quite low. Quite low indeed. Even if I were to recover myself, that's not going to be enough. Alright. Was a close call. Too close for your liking. You are sure the newspaper will report on the goo. Soon to dry up and look just like volcanic ash by tomorrow. Tonight, however, all you're thinking about is a hot bath. Okay, tell your experience when it's 2 and the day passes. And I'm dead. Or am I? Local scientists are baffled, and an unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural green glow. Reason increased by 1. Why am I not dead yet? I should be dying. Bath ain't bathing. Me ain't bathing at all, I guess. Not even a shower, huh? Can I just go back to town? Go to the lighthouse? Open the damn thing? No, we can't. Damn it. Well, that's me dead, I guess. Oh, it was so close. I think. Maybe. Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor asks you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She is worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he? And why would he need so much fertilizer? And I've gone mad. I didn't die. Just gone mad. I mean, still not good. Still not good. I'm still just at level 4. Wonder if I can do things better.